My name's Jolene Beaton. I am a date coach and matchmaker with It's Just Lunch, and I've been with the company for 14 years now. So matchmaking services, there's a variety of different types, but the idea is that you're going to get to a date. You're going to cut out a lot of the going back and forth on, let's say, or just going to the gym and trying to find someone or through friends. You know, it really cuts out a lot of time, and you get straight to sitting across from someone and you can decide, and you're just having a conversation. So with matchmaking services, typically they'll do an interview where they'll find out, who are you? What's your belief system about dating, your philosophy about love and relationships? What do you want to create? And how can we put you in front of single people that are serious about also dating? That doesn't necessarily mean they're all on the same page of, I need to get married right away. Or, I mean, there's plenty of people that say, I don't really need to get married. I definitely want monogamy. The majority of people want long-term committed monogamy.
Mm-hmm. So someone comes to you, let's say I come to you and say, I want to hire you. You said that you would interview me to get an idea of what I'm looking for. Do you do any other kind of screening? Like, will you run a credit report on me or do a background check? What kind of screening is involved?
So we do not do background checks or credit reports at all. We do a face-to-face interview. We'll do a phone interview. We'll determine if you are a good fit for our clients, if you could be successful here. And then if you are, we'll give it a go. So we have a traditional service, which is come join our social club. It's a targeted approach. You will get on real dates with real people, and you can get to the yes or the no very quickly, right? Then we have a higher price point service is where you can tell us your ideal and we will go out and find it.
Okay. So somebody comes and joins your pool, and you say that you set them up face to face. Do you guarantee a certain number of people, or how does that work? Or is it a time limit?
Ours memberships, they range. Typically, you could do like a 6-month membership and you're guaranteed a minimum of 6 dates. We always try to underpromise, overdeliver. Depends on what you're looking for and how specific you are. Some people are like, I'm open. I want to meet everybody you guys got. I'll be the decision maker. You know, you just set me up. And others are, they're not interested in spending time on someone that they know is not going to be a great fit. So, you know, it just depends on how narrow someone's parameters are. And we try to work with both because we do believe that dating just in itself is valuable. So even if you're not meeting, you know, be certain on what you want to create in a relationship and go for, you know, get the greatest relationship possible, you know. But the dating, we're usually saying just be open with that, because when you're out connecting, you are making things happen, you know. And I tell my clients, you need to get value out of this, whether or not you end up in a relationship. You need to unattach from the idea that there's some perfect person or dating is some perfect thing. And you just need to get into it that you're just meeting new people, and people are fascinating and they're interesting and they want to be there. And that is where the value is, because any time that we connect with someone, it is changing our chemistry. It has the power to open our hearts. And that's, I think that's the name of the game. It's interesting. I find that my clients, you know, they expect modern dating to be one way, and it's because a lot of horror stories, and there's a ton of scam artists out there, and it's really, really terrible, but there's so many incredible people out there. And so, you know, hiring a service, I do think it just educates you and connects you.
Jolene is based on the West Coast. It's Just Lunch is available in several cities across the U.S.